We are beginning this bulletin with the Times Now super exclusive, the big breaking story that we are getting for our viewers. China's lives have been caught out. The post-mortem report of Colonel Santosh Babu has made some stunning claims. The most clinching finding in that post-mortem report is that Colonel Babu's head has blunt injuries. This goes on to prove that China ambushed our men and that the attack was premeditated, and this is exactly what the Foreign Ministry had said in its statement issued yesterday, that it was in fact a premeditated attack by China, and it is absolutely unacceptable, something that will have a very poor impact on bilateral relations between India and China. Let's go across to our National Affairs editor Srinjoy Chowdhury first, who's joining me on the broadcast along with our senior editor from Jammu, Pradeep Datta. But Srinjoy, I want to begin with you. We are getting these first images of nail-studded rod which was used by Chinese PLA, and at the same time the post-mortem report of Colonel Santosh Babu confirms that there were blunt injury marks on his skull.
Yes, there's absolutely no doubt that iron rods were used, and that is something that Times Now has been saying for the last 24 hours, or more than that, 48 hours perhaps. The important point is that here were Indian soldiers who were just watching while the Chinese troops, as were decided upon by both countries, were withdrawing from their positions. This was a part of the disengagement. And while they were disengaging, while they were moving back, some of them suddenly attacked the Indian soldiers who were just standing there watching the troops going back. Now, that is a very unusual situation. And the fact that these things have been used, what kind of soldier, after years of training, will use a iron rod? What kind of soldier will use an iron rod embedded with nails? Now, the two countries have decided that there will be no weapons. Now, traditionally, weapons made rifles for infantry, rifles, revolvers, pistols, maybe a submachine gun. Now here, maybe an assault rifle. But here, you are using iron rods with nails on them. Now, how bad can this be? And who are you attacking? Not people with who are armed, or not people who have iron rods in their hands. You are attacking people who are watching you go back.
That's
as
right,
per the
Srinjoy.
decision made by both countries.
Unbelievable treachery, unprecedented barbarism that we have seen from Chinese so-called soldiers. And Pradeep, this is what you would expect perhaps if you are dealing with the gangsters or mafia, but not with a professional army. What about rules of engagement? What about certain standards which armies are supposed to maintain? Clearly, the